My girlfriend's best friend accidentally revealed the heartbreaking secret she had been hiding from me. She literally makes me feel like a goddess and constantly tells me while we're making love how beautiful I am. I don't even know how she manages to think of the hot things she says to me during intimacy. Once she told me that I looked like a sculpture of Aphrodite come to life. Another time she told me that I tasted like fresh cherries and whipped cream. Just being around her makes me melt, but there is something scary about how attached I am to her. Especially since she is such a free spirit and I get scared sometimes that she'll get bored of me. I try my best to talk to her about my fears, but all she tells me is that she loves me and that she just wants to be loved for who she is as well. Everything had been going fine in our relationship until we went to this new club for her birthday last weekend. Of course, since we're both big partygoers, we wanted to do something special for her birthday, so we invited a lot of our friends, but when we got there was a new girl who I had never met before. My girlfriend introduced her as her friend Victoria, but when I went to hug Victoria to greet her she just rolled her eyes and turned away from me. I thought it was sort of mean, but I didn't want to ruin my girlfriend's night, so I just started drinking with everybody else, and soon enough we were all getting wild and dancing together in the club. A lot of our friends are also sapphic, so a couple hours into the night I wasn't surprised when a lot of our friends were kissing and grinding on each other. What surprised me was when I came out of the bathroom and found Victoria grinding on my girlfriend in the middle of the dance floor. I had tried so hard to work through my jealousy, but seeing that random girl all up on my girlfriend like that made me see red. The worst thing was Zoe wasn't doing anything to stop it. She seemed to be effing loving it actually and was holding Care by her hips and pulling her in. I was trying so hard not to cry and I just went back to our booth and sat down with one of our other friends, Emily, who was drinking water. Emily obviously noticed that I was upset and I just vented to her about how it was making me uncomfortable to watch Zoe and Victoria grinding together like that. I froze when Emily said, "Oh yeah, they'd always been like that when we go out." I guess Emily was intoxicated and didn't mean to say that, because as soon as it came out of her mouth her eyes went wide and she looked at me like she had said something she shouldn't. I asked her what she meant, and I asked her if Zoe was hiding something from me. Emily looked so guilty as she confessed to me that Victoria was actually Zoe's effing ex.